This inland harbor is one of the more secluded parts of the port of Hamburg. Goods shipped to Hamburg from around the world were once stored in red brick warehouses like these. Our reporter Matthias Stamm explains.
Up until a couple of years ago, this was a store for palm oil. But today, the building is the address here in Hamburg for those in search of a unique restaurant experience. And why is that? Let's see and take a look inside.
Many of the old buildings here have been renovated in recent years and are now being used in innovative ways, like the Schwerelos und Zeitlos restaurant. Instead of waiters delivering food to the tables, this restaurant has a roller coaster track. The small pots and bottles hurtle to the customers over more than 400 meters. Matthias meets the restaurant's owner, Christian Steinbach. He already runs another restaurant in Hamburg and invested around €1 million in this new venture.
How did you get the idea to open a restaurant where the food comes to the table on a kind of roller coaster?
I first came upon the idea in Nuremberg in 2008, and I thought, this is my concept for a new restaurant. I wanted to get this great patent and bring this great idea to Hamburg.
So how does it work? Every table has a monitor. You activate it with a card and place your orders with it. Matthias selects his seat number and flips through the digital menu. It's easy to use. But how quickly does the food arrive? While Matthias waits for his meal, one pot after another arrives at the surrounding tables. The restaurant seats more than 200 guests and eventually hopes to be able to accommodate 1,000 visitors a day. The meals begin their journey in an elevator. They rise 5 meters, almost to the ceiling. The rest is down to gravity. Guests can rotate the counter to reach their orders. And the food is quick to arrive. Our reporter waited just 8 minutes.
Well, it takes some strength and some time to get used to the way the food is served in here. But okay, the dishes have to be like that, otherwise they wouldn't fit on the tracks. And the arrangements on the plate is something every guest does by himself.
The culinary concept is German food with a modern twist. The monitor in the kitchen displays all the new orders. More than 4 kilometers of cable were laid throughout the restaurant. The chefs had to carry out extensive tests to figure out how to get the food to the table safely.
We put salads or individual components on little skewers or arrange them in the pots in such a way that they'd arrive at the guests' tables, the way we wanted them to. We had trouble with soups, that wasn't easy, but now we're good at it.
Each track can transport up to 17 meals per minute. With 17 tracks, that means around 270 pots could be whipping through the restaurant at any given time.
How often does it happen that drinks and food fall out of the tracks and hit guests at their heads?
Luckily, we had a 3-week test phase to try everything out. It was chaos at first. We had schnitzel on people's shirts and cucumber soup doing somersaults. We sure learned from the experience. That was the point of the exercise. Now everything works fine. We definitely did our homework.
But even a restaurant with a roller coaster can't do without waiters entirely. Hot drinks and cocktails arrive the good old-fashioned way.
It's nice to have a waiter, but it's fun to come here once or twice a month.
It's great fun. You wonder, will it work or go off the rails? It's something different. It's exciting to see the food arrive.
I really feel like being in a factory in here because of all those metal tracks around me. And those metal tracks really are an amazing way to transport food in a restaurant. I haven't seen anything like this before. And there's one unanswered question yet, because I haven't tasted any of the food yet. And I'm going to change that right now.
The portions of rolled beef are a bit smaller than Matthias is used to. This way they can fit into the pot, but they taste just as good. even if they do take a rather unusual journey to the table.